guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be filming a tutorial on my new Colourpop purchases. It's from the Colourpop Phase 1 Spring collection. I was able to pick up the eyeshadow palette called Blow Me Away, and then I got the Knockout palette. This is the blush and highlighter palette. This is my favorite item of the collection. Everyone is going to need one of these. It's just amazing, and I really like it. The blush is like a matte cantaloupe color or like a matte melon color, and then the highlighter is amazing. I'm wearing it right now. I thought it'd be kind of too gold peachy toned, but it's really pretty, and I'm really pale right now, like I've mentioned it 10,000 times during the tutorial, because I truly am. I'm like wearing my lightest foundation that I have, I think, but so pretty, and I really like this lip color. It is an ultra satin lip, and it's called Likey. I don't really like to wear like peachy lips too much. I don't feel like it suits my skin tone, but this one is like a really nude peach, and it's super pretty, and I think a lot of people will like it, and it will go well with a lot of skin tones. So yeah, if you want to achieve this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so first we are going to prime our eyelids using the Nars Pro Prime Smudge Proof eyeshadow, and then blend it out per usual. I'm just going to lightly use my Colourpop shadows Locked and Loaded and Hear Me Out to lightly set my eyeshadow primer, because I'm going to be using, I'm going to be trying to using the 4 shades they came out with for their Phase 1 collection, like the Nectar shades. Okay, so I'm pretty sure today is just going to be a very simple eye look. So this is the Blow Me Away Pressed Powder Eyeshadow Palette. So cute. I wish, since it was like a limited edition thing, it's like while supplies last, that they would do like this outer packaging onto their like actual packaging, you know. And the shades are Take a Break, Issues, Centerfold, and Slim Fit. So it's like this. Okay, so there's like one metallic shade and the rest are matte. M504, and I'm going to be warming up my lids with this shade right here. It's like a matte light peachy color. It just kind of, I'm using it as a transition shade because it's like light, but it still has some color where it will show up on my skin tone, on my eyelids. Just like not really precise with this. You can see it shows up. The Knock Me Out Like face palette. This comes with a blush and then a highlight. I want to take the blush. It's called Excuse My French. It's just a pressed powder blush. It's kind of like it's just like a matte peachy color, and I'm just gonna pop that onto my eyes as well. Just kind of add a little bit of a dimension using the same Morphe brush. And I like how this packaging is white. It's so pretty. It's so Colourpop. And then I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of added a little bit more color. It's going to be like a really easy like tutorial because I just wanted to test out the new Colourpop stuff. And then I'm going to take this like brighter peachy color right here with my Morphe R37. This is like I wanted to test out the new Colourpop shadows from their Nectar collection, but I want to add a little bit more definition with like a darker shadow. This color right here, called Popular Demand. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to add in a little bit of dimension. Obviously you don't have to if you don't want to, but just want to darken it up just a little. I am going to take my Morphe M502, and I'm going to take this bright neon kind of shade right here. I am going to pop it into the very upper crease. Now I'm going to add the lid shade. I'm going to be taking this Bdellium Tools 776, just a very like 217 looking brush, and I want to take this metallic shade right here and put it all over my lids. This is really pretty, and I'm not even using like Fix Plus or anything. It's just like the bare eye. So while it was off camera, I added Popular Demand. I think this shade is called. Sorry, Cute Alert, which is a little bit darker than the other shade that I used. Just to deepen it up a little. I like got eyeshadow all over my like face. I just don't know how I did that. But now I am going to move on to complexion. I'm going to stop for the eyes just a little bit. So as for foundation, today I'm going to be using this Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, and it's the shade Linen. I am like super pale right now, so this is the only foundation that actually like fits my skin tone color, and it's like a stick foundation, and it has really good coverage. But I put some on the neck, and then I'm going to be using like a buffer brush. Today I'm going to be using the Lexi 532 Round Top Blender. And this foundation has like a lot of coverage. And I got this when I was at Gen Beauty NYC. I'm like super pale right now. Like I'm just not sure why. Maybe I'll like take my buffer brush and just like do that. It's gonna make me look so pale, but like it fits the rest of my like neck and chest. Like my neck and chest are so pale. So pale. I don't know why. This foundation is like so full coverage though. Beauty blender to blend it out because it looks kind of scary right now. See, it like, I don't know, it's probably because I don't have all the face makeup on right now. Foundation, I literally look so scary. I'm going to use my Nars Ginger Concealer just to kind of use the Nars Ginger Concealer to cover up dark circles and trying to give myself a little bit more color. You guys are gonna be like, oh my god, that does not look like your foundation shade because you look so ghostly, but like I promise you that it is. I'm just so pale, I just don't understand. Like this is like my actual skin tone. So I'm just gonna use the concealer to give me a little bit more lip. As you can see, the concealer is clearly darker than the foundation that I used, but it's truly going to just bring me back to life. And it won't make me look as pale as you can tell. Okay, and I'm going to be using Custard, and I'm going to put a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape in light. The light has a little bit of a pink undertone, so that's why I never use it. I got this one when it first launched. It has a pink undertone, so it doesn't like work well with me because I have a yellow undertone. I'm going to dab just a little bit underneath, mixing it with Custard. Now I don't look as ghostly. Almost done with my Nars concealer, like literally scraping the edges. I'm not too sure what's happening right now. There's a lot of noise. And I'm only going to put the Shape Tape in light under my eyes, because I don't want it to be like too overpowering. I'm going to dab 3 dots, and I wish that I had gotten this in my own shade, because I knew I would have really liked this, because this coverage is bomb. Amazing. Bomb. And I'm going to set it with the RCMA powder, but I'm just going to get it ready. So let's blend. Okay, so now I'm going to brush it off with my Luxie Tapered Highlighting Brush number 522. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder Foundation in Champagne 03. I'm going to bronze up my face using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Medium Deep Bronzer. Today I'm going to be using my Real Techniques powder brush. I've had this for so long it rubbed off, but I'm going to be using that today. Okay, now I look less ghostly. Now we're going to contour with our Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I usually just mix all 3 of the contour shades and then contour with my base. I'm going to be using this Morphe R5. It's like a tapered brush. It kind of gives me like a stronger contour, so... Carve out the contour. Yep. I applied my lashes. These are the Cocoa Lashes Queen Bee, and then my mascara is L'Oreal Telescopic, and then I applied the Marc Jacobs eyeliner to Tightline. So now I want to smoke out, or not smoke out, I'm going to apply shadow onto my lower lash line. And I think I am going to take the blush from this palette, and I'm just going to pop it into the lower lash line. I think I'm going to take a little bit of Cute Alert, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to take an angled brush and I'm just kind of like ground it so it doesn't look weird, you know? I'm going to go very close to the lash line. I'm going to move on to my face because I want to apply the blush. This palette, I don't know why, there is no name on here. I'm going to apply the pressed blush in Excuse My French, and then the highlighter is called I Like to Watch. I'm just going to take my Japanese brush. This is a really pretty blush, I already know it. Do you see that? It's like a matte blush too, so I think. Yeah. It's kind of like a matte melony color. I really like it. That's the blush. I kind of went a little bit overboard. I can take my powder brush. And I'm going to highlight my inner corners with this brush as well. In the Morphe E28, I'm going to take, what's this highlighter called? Like to Watch. And I'm just going to pop it into my inner corners. This is like, and then as for my highlight, I'm going to take my favorite highlighting brush right now. It's my Dose of Colors setting brush. Oh, I really like this highlighter. This highlighter, I like it a lot better than the Alexis Ren highlighter that came in her highlight and bronzer. This is really nice because I'm like super pale right now, and it just has a really light gold sheen. That's pretty. This is perfect. I love it. I really like this compact because this blush is like a melony, it's a matte melony color, and I really like this highlighter. It's super pretty. It's not like too over dramatic as well. It's really pretty. So got two of their ultra satin lips, and this is Exaggerated and Likey, and I think I'm gonna use Likey. I'm just gonna apply some chapstick because my lips are a little bit dry. Okay. And this is the end of the tutorial. Hope you guys liked this video. And I am actually really in love with this highlight and blush palette. I feel like the blush is a good everyday blush. You can pair with anything. And then the highlighter is really nice as well. I know I've read some comments because there's not enough swatches of this highlight. But Jordan, who works at Colourpop, has mentioned that she is also very pale, very light skin, and this highlight works perfect for her. And truly, it is so beautiful and it's so soft. It is. It blends in like you can't even see it. It's right here, that little sheen. Super pretty. I have it on my face, on my cheekbones right now, and I just really like this lip color. It is Ultra Satin Lip in Likey. Super pretty, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!